Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Llorente pinches it off him. Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Griezmann. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Koundé and Kubasi, Martinez and Balde, Rafinha, back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Longley, Lenormand, Longley, Lino. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Longley, Lino. Oh, that's delightful. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And Balde, gently done. Pedri. Martinez. Kubasi. That's a throw. Barrios, Alvarez, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Martinez, Koundé, Yamal, Dani Olmo, Reinildo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. Rafinha! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Llorente. And Lenormand. Longley. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafinha, Martinez, Rafinha, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Longley. Lenormand. Longley. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Reynildo promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Spread it left. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barrios. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Koundé. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Now Casado. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Pedri! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Llorente gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski. Rafinha. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Longley tries to clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Llorente. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's gone for goal. Just too much. Fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
De Paul. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lino. That has been slung wide. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. And here's Griezmann. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Koundé. Pedri. Rafinha. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Belts one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Now Martinez. Balde. Rafinha. Showing great feet there. Pressure coming in from all directions. Koundé. Yamal. And Dani Olmo. Koundé. Kubasi. Martinez. And Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lino, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Balde. Casado. And Koundé. Played back in. Lino takes a look up. Koundé. Kubasi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Griezmann. Is there a... It's Griezmann! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marcó en el minuto 32 el dorsal 7, Griezmann.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's got a side of goal. Missed by a fraction. Reinildo. Longley. And Lenormand. Llorente. Griezmann. Llorente. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Lewandowski. Longley. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri opts for safety, played long and they could be in here. De Paul. Lenormand. Longley.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pablo Barrios. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. De Paul. Pedri, and it's slung out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. Reinildo. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Longley. Reinildo. Barrios. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafinha. Pedri. Casado. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Paul. Lenormand. And Reinildo. Lino. Alvarez. Griezmann. That's an excellent interception. Koundé. And Kubasi. Martinez. Balde. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Longley. For De Paul. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Martinez. Kubasi. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Longley. Lenormand. And it's Griezmann. Llorente. And Lenormand. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rafinha. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Griezmann, engages and forces him off the ball. Lewandowski, he's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has been cleared. Had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Griezmann. That's gone for a throw-in. De Paul. Oh, easy pickings there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Llorente. Oh, he's played it in low. Rafinha. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Longley. De Paul. De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente. Rafinha. And he's gone searching crossfield. No, he's not getting past him there. De Paul. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
El dorsal 11.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lenormand. Longley. Reinildo. And Lenormand. Reinildo. Yamal gets a foot in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lenormand. For De Paul. Llorente. And Pablo Barrios. Balde. Pedri. And Rafinha.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Lenormand. Longley. And back to the keeper they go. Lenormand. And he's managed to get rid. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Short changes him with that pass. Now Lino. Pau Kubasi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Strong running down that left flank. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Martinez. Pedri. Balde. That's a good run down the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lenormand. Moved on forwards. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a sharp pass. Reinildo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Barrios. Longley. For De Paul. Looking for options for movement. Now it's De Paul. And the flag has stayed down. Yamal. Longley. Lenormand. Longley. Oblak is there to clear. Spread it left. No outsmarting him this time. Dani Olmo. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul. That has been cut short. Casado. It's Pedri. Goes looking wide. Balde.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Griezmann producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Paul. And he's been shifted off it. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Llorente. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Barrios. Lenormand. Here's Llorente. Just eases him off the ball. Lenormand. Oblak getting this one clear. Casado. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Paul. Longley. De Paul. Alvarez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. He's through here. Dani Olmo. Barrios. Llorente. Barrios. Reinildo. De Paul. Pass is just off target. Kubasi. Balde. And Koundé. Yamal. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Got a shot away. Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez. Floated through. He could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reinildo. Barrios. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafinha, given the lift of his goal, he has found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Llorente. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rafinha. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now Martinez. Yamal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well read, nice interception. And here's Yamal. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Keeper's dealt with that. Lino is there, and he can get that clear.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gallagher. Llorente. De Paul.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Reynildo makes the interception. Reynildo. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rafinha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So there's going to be
22,
another change here.
el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Reynildo.
16, el dorsal 11.
Lino. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Reynildo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Alvarez. And the shot's great chance! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Barcelona. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Llorente. Molina. Just 5 minutes left. Molina is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Lenormand. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Casado. And Balde.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lino. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lenormand gets across and deals with it. Longley. Lenormand. And it's Griezmann. Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. And he's cut it out. Dani Olmo. And Koundé. Yamal. Casado. Pass somewhat off target. Lemar. Gallagher. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lino. Alvarez. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann.
They've played it short.
Reemplazado por el dorsal
Lamar.
9.
He races! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casado. We are into overtime. Lino. Oh, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like...
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Lino. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Paul. Llorente. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann. Dani Olmo. Koundé looks to the other side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Reinildo. Sends it crossfield. Rafinha engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Casado. It's Pedri. Good effort from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Lenormand. De Paul. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Decent hit from there. Koundé. Martinez. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. Now Casado. Yamal. Reynildo gets a foot in here. Alvarez.
There they go, hunting again.
Longley makes the interception. Lino. Koundé. Casado. Longley cuts out the pass. Barrios. Rafinha. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo! Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lino. Koundé with a definite foul there. Longley. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lenormand. Longley. For De Paul. Longley. Oh, he's bustling through here. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
He's found a way through. Now it's De Paul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Balde. And that is as far as they're going to go. Balde has given away a free kick. Lenormand. Llorente. He shifted it to the flank. Lino. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lenormand. Barrios. Kubasi. Now Casado. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Succumbs to the pressure. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Longley. Reinildo. Lino. Oh, strongly challenged there. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Griezmann. Barrios, spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kubasi. It's Pedri. And Kubasi goes looking wide. Balde. Reinildo kept his eye on it, and he's there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rafinha. And that's gone loose. De Paul. Longley. Reinildo. Dani Olmo was in no mood for any of that. Kubasi. Koundé. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's been given away. He has found the way through. This might spell danger. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Yamal is onto it in a flash. De Paul, foot in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Casado. Now it's Rafinha. Balde could try cutting inside here. Pedri. Now Casado. Oh, that's ambitious. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Now the finish! Longley getting this one clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lino. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Longley. Lenormand. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here. He's had a hit. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Reinildo. Longley. Lenormand. Llorente, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Dani Olmo!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men. And it's Griezmann. Alvarez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Koundé. And Balde. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Stood up well to him there. Played back in. Great hit! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out again for a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Lenormand. Longley. Reinildo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Lino.
That's good play from him.
Pablo Barrios. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Balde. Crunching tackle. Lino. Longley. Lino. And he's had it nicked away. De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Now it's Rafinha. And no, that was never going to make it. Reinildo. Llorente. For De Paul. Barrios. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinildo. Pablo Barrios. Lenormand calmly anticipates. Longley. Lenormand. And he's managed to get rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Longley and Lenormand. There's a probing ball. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Balde. Pedri. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Barrios. Longley. De Paul. Balde cuts it out. Reinildo. That has been slung wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. That's a sharp pass. Dani Olmo, he's found a way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pedri, Casado, and Dani Olmo. And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their third corner. Pedri plays it short. Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Reinildo. Lino. Barrios. Wriggles his way through. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Climbs up big! Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Into the channel. De Paul, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rafinha. So what can they make of this? Pedri. Yamal. Nice physical challenge. Koundé. And Balde. Pedri. Casado. That's a throw. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lenormand. Here's Llorente. De Paul. And Pablo Barrios. Gets his pass away. De Paul. Picked out brilliantly. Balde deals with that comfortably. Reynildo gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Longley. Lino. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, well played. Yamal. De Paul. Barrios. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And Koundé. They get a throw in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Llorente. Balde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente. He's picked his way through. Drilled in low. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Stood up well to him there. Alvarez. And that is expertly dealt with.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Lino, he is through here. In for a header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper's in command. Rafinha. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest...
Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's in on goal. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Reinildo, Barrios, and Reinildo, Lino. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Longley, Lenormand, now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Koundé. Griezmann. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lenormand tries to clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lino. Alvarez!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal...
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. 75 minutes played. The ball's gone astray.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lino. Reinildo. De Paul. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the shot! Rafinha. Lino. Now it's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Griezmann.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
So there's going to be another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Lino. That is a brilliant interception. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gallagher. That's a good ball out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Look at this, and the finish! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lamar gets good distance on it. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, there was plenty on that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he's gone looking for safety. Llorente, Molina, that's Solot. Now there's a fine ball, and he's heaved it away. Yamal, Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. Gallagher, and Reinildo. Lamar, spread it left. Lino, time added on 4 minutes. Reinildo, it's Gallagher. Lamar, and here's Alvarez. Balde gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lamar. Oh, easy pickings there. It's out for a goal kick. And a goal kick. Yamal is herring after that one. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Solot. And Molina. Lamar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gallagher. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, smashing header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Koundé. And time is up. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away